Well, we got a lot done today. Holly stained that on the outside. Then we realized that pallets apparently drink stain like an alcoholic does beer. There's a lot. So, working on that. Probably going to end up painting the inside white, and then the doors we might do that same color so it has some uniformity, but it's going to be awesome. Also, built the hexagon sweet pea garden bed. The plan is well, actually, let me explain something real quick. So this originally was supposed to all have the same kind of corners as you see right there, but it turns out with the jigsaw, those are hard for me to cut. There might be better craftsmen out there, but that was an epic pain in the butt. So I left the bottom open like that, and it doesn't look bad. You know, it's got kind of a rustic feel to it. Probably going to put something in each one of those little openings right here, like maybe even like little flags or something, and use those as markers. Anyway, I'm going to fill that up with soil and then mulch, and then the peas can trellis up and then get in there, and then we're going to have some kind of flower coming out there. So it's going to be wonderful. The Batmo cart is still in work, but it's or in progress. It's just I didn't have a whole lot of time today, and I'm very, very tired. So we're going to call it an early night. Anyway, YouTube, yeah, we had a heck of a day. You always wonder what I'm stumbling on. I'm not stumbling drunk. I've got these bad boys right here. And so when you're sitting here trying to talk to a camera, it's really hard because, you know, you have to keep your eyes in two places at once. But, yeah, I'm working on things. Probably going to build a mailbox tomorrow because my mailbox is, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, I got knocked down. I don't know if the kids did it or driver did it. Somebody did that, but yeah, they ruined that hand-built mailbox. So I'm probably going to do something Norman Bates Psycho with my next build. I like to get artsy on stuff like that. Oh, before I forget, we do also have a new planter that I was showing you guys a little bit a while ago, and that's the artillery box in the stand, so it's upside down right now. I think that's a wine box, but anyways, whatever it is, it's going to sit in front of my property. It's going to have the property address on there, and we're going to have flowers and stuff coming out of it. So, hey, that's not a bad day. That's not a bad day at all. We got a lot of things done, and tomorrow, you know, brand new day and early start. Holly did a hell of a job.
Pallets are not good for stain.
Yeah. So I was telling them, pallets are not good for stain.
But we do still plan on going with gray. We're just going to do a spray painter and see if we can borrow an air compressor.
Either that, or I might, if we're either going to do that, if I can borrow an air compressor, maybe from my father-in-law, and then get a spray paint gun, or option B, and I'm thinking about doing this, or at least trying it out, those pesticide tanks where you pump them, and then you get out there and spray your pesticide. That's like $30 for one of those tanks, and you pressurize it yourself. I'm going to experiment to see if that will work. If that will work, that'd be amazing because, yeah, like Holly says, you know, we can find one used, won't be messing anything up, and, you know, it's going to be wonderful. Everybody always asks, why ducks? Well, I could lie to you and tell you all kinds of other stories, but the truth of the matter is I saw them, they were so stinking cute, and I bought some, and yeah, didn't even know I like duck eggs. Now I prefer them to chicken eggs. They're actually about twice the size, half the cholesterol, they're made of a totally different protein. So, yeah, duck eggs, I love them. I've sold some to my neighbors, they hatch them out. You know, my closest neighbors are an acre, 2 acres away. I love that. So, you know, they deal with my chickens, and in turn, I pay it forward. That's kind of the purpose. Let me turn the camera on. The purpose of what we're doing right here, we're trying to build such a large garden to where we can eat, our families can eat, and our community can eat. You know, I mean, we're just, you know, we're doing with what we can. Byproduct of ducks is amazing. So, I don't know if you can see that. That's duck poop, but this is my soil. That's beach sand, and it's all of my soil. There's Romeo over there. But it turns out if you mix that with that, and I think it was 1/3.
Yeah, it's 1 part manure, 1 part sand, and 1 part potting soil.
Yeah, manure, sand, and potting soil. Turns out it does absolute wonders. We did not know this. But yeah, growing our plants and all that. Anyway,
That's fresh.
That's fresh.
Roasted down. That's not.
Yeah. This is so ducks actually lay cold manure. Chickens.
Like a medium manure.
Yeah, medium.
It's not hot.
So chickens lay hot manure. You gotta wait for like a year before you can use it. Ducks is 3 to 6 months, and it'll be good to go. But really, what we're gonna grow using this is flowers. We're gonna do a bluebonnet garden right there. That's gonna be mixed in with the peas. And before you say, oh, well, what about those peas? Yeah, they're gonna be just fine. By the time the peas come up, the soil will be just fine, so no risk of salmonella or anything like that. Also, the bluebonnets, they help. They're basically like a weed. They pull things out of the soil like sunflowers do. So if there's anything in there that's harmful, that should help.
And they're native to Texas.
Yeah, they're native to Texas.
For our pollinators.
Beautiful, great for our pollinators. Well, anyway, guys, had a great time today building with you guys. I hope y'all had a good time and were entertained at least a little bit. Kevin signing off, and that's Holly. Have a good one. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.